Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to the family guys. We would love you to join the Soul Tribe. Hit the bell icon in the corner after subscribing and you will get notified when I post new content and my live premieres. I do the live premieres to bypass the commercials, but if you are watching the commercials, thank yous. Every little bit counts. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It's free, guys, okay? So let's tap in. Let's see what's going on. I took a couple of days off because yesterday there was a threat at the school, so my kids took the half a day off. So we had to do a little bit of like discussing and some kind of alternative plan just in case something like that happens again. But everything is good. Our schools are safe here. It was just a child having a moment. So I took the time to really talk to my children about mental health and feeling secure and knowing that even if you're a man, guy, a child, a boy, you still have feelings and you're allowed to express them. But if you hold them in, it can get a little overwhelming, and then you do things out of character. um, a lot of the times it's for attention. So today they didn't have school. My oldest, however, went on a field trip to Dawson. So he's excited to go to college. So that's nice. So my other son stayed home for the day because it's just counseling at the school today because of the incident that happened yesterday. So I went go get him some food. I got myself some chicken wings, and I'm here to do user reading. So grab your tea, grab your tree, grab your drink, do whatever you need to do to get comfortable. Remember, life is short, so find the people that love you. Go where you are loved. Okay? So let's tap in and let's see what's going on. Okay? So I'm going to get this tarot deck, the horror tarot deck, and see what's going on right off the bat. 212 on my clock. Ancestors, what are we tapping into? What's the overall energy? All right, so it's neighbors. Okay, so in this neighbor card, there's a lot of people watching you. Okay, it's Rosemary's baby. Okay, so a lot of people, they see you're birthing something. You don't have to be pregnant, but you have some kind of creation, or you're birthing a creation. It's the woods in reverse, which is the Blair Witch. Somebody can't haunt you. They can't spy and manipulate a situation. They know that you're birthing a creation. They may try to want to claim it for their own, but they're realizing that you're out of the woods, that you see something clearly. Curse. Wow. Deep. You went deep into your soul and you realize that, you may need to get a bigger boat because you are very deserving of what's coming up, okay? And what's coming up is a lot. So like I said, you're gonna need a bigger boat. You went deep. You've seen that there was a curse in cat, okay? There was a curse, and somebody wanted to keep you stuck, but you have so much protection. Somebody tried to kill you. Oh, excuse my language, but they can't. They can't curse you. Actually, it feels as though people actually want to work with you now. It's the deep. It's because you went deep. That's probably another reason why you're going to have to get a bigger boat, because whoever was trying to go up against you prior, well, guess what? They're about to jump ship because they're seeing that they may be the one that's cursed. You got to be careful on what you're thinking, guys, okay? Really install a good mind into people. And if you can't do good well by others, then don't fucking be in their life. Okay, there's a bunch of habitual time wasters, and that's exactly what it is. People watching you because they're wasting their time, their life, and they want you to do the same. And you're refusing to. So, ancestors, let's get into it with the Light Seers Tarot and see what's going on here. Let's clarify this. What's the neighbors? Why are people watching you? Yes, they want to work together now, but they clearly had a lot hidden in the dark, and they knew it was because you were birthing a creation, or maybe because somebody wants to have a child with you that now people want to work with you. I don't know. Let's see what's going on here, because that's my download. That's what I was getting. Ancestors, bottom of the deck, it's the Four of Pentacles. Now you're letting go. Four of Pentacles in reverse. You're letting go of the Six of Cups in reverse. People, places, in thought processes, patterns from the past that no longer served you. You may not have very nostalgic memories with people, but it's because of the way they treated you. They could have treated you well, but they refuse to. Why? Because they have some kind of internal battle inside of them. So when they see you as a threat because you are everything that they want to be. So you had to let go of something. You had to let go of these neighbors, people, places, things, like I said, that are dragging you down, making you feel like you're not good enough. You are more than good enough, Temperance Angel. Do you see what I mean? You have the sun and the moon inside of you. Now, there could be a reconciliation, but somebody is feeling like you have already let them go and you're not gonna allow them back into your life. But this could be the sun to your moon. You could be the moon to their sun. Take it as it resonates. Flip the the roles as you see fit. Okay, remember, you know your story best, and I'm not telling you anything you don't already feel or know. Temperance Angel, somebody sees you really birthing something, really balancing out your masculine and feminine, and somebody also as well needs to balance out their masculine and feminine if they want to come jump on ship. Like I got the Beyonce sweater on, so somebody wants to be part of the beehive. Ace of Pentacles, Tower in reverse. Boom, baby. Somebody was avoiding inevitable. What they were avoiding was telling the truth. They see you as valuable. They always seen you as valuable, but for some reason somebody didn't feel like they were good enough for you because of their toxicity. So somebody is going through a lot right now, especially when it comes to money. It's the Hangman in reverse. It's because they sacrificed you, which is the Ace of Pentacles. Now, it doesn't always have to be money, guys. Maybe you didn't have any money, so somebody chose somebody who's shinier, but now is feeling like, kicking themselves in the ass is what it comes down to, because you're the most valuable. Ace of Pentacles. With the love, money comes. It's not about the big fancy things, because, guys, you can't take any of the money with you when you go. None of it. None of it. And who knows when our time is up. So do right by people. Love on people. Be generous. Because I'm telling you, somebody feels cursed because they didn't do well by you when they had the opportunity. And now they're going deep into their soul, into pits. And they see that you have conquered these sharks. Somebody threw you to the sharks. And you fucking annihilated the sharks. And now people want to jump on your ship. Why? Because fire. Because you're fire. You're tearing shit up. You're going against the grain. Experiment. Was it worth it? Was it really worth it? That's what somebody is really thinking about. Was it worth it? The twin. Nobody loves me like you do. Nobody. That's what I have in my head. Twins. Where have you been? Somebody's asking, where have you been? Hunger. Somebody's hungry for you. They look at you like you're a motherfucking snack is what it comes down to. Whatever was done in the dark is coming to light. That's what somebody just, I don't know who it was, but somebody had just wrote that. Friendship. Okay, so you have a lot of people who want to be your friend now. Why? Because they see you as valuable. And it's not about money, guys. It's about the time, the energy, the effort that you put in, the loyalty, the compassion, the ethics, the morals, the core values. Do you see what I mean? Somebody really looks up to you. And this fell in between my legs on my lap, guys. Somebody really wants to fall between your legs and just rest. Like this person, whether you know them already or you never met them, this person needs to rest. And they see you as this light. They know that they can rest with you. Somebody wants to build with you, but they're scared to approach you. The Hermit. So somebody is in hermit mode. They've been isolating. They want to be friends with you. I just posted a song on Facebook, Let's Be Friends by Tupac. Yo, somebody just wanted to be friends, and now I think all their friends, like all their guy friends, want to be with you because they didn't want you. Somebody is really missing out, like really missing you. And they feel like they missed out on an opportunity. Wow. It's the world. Yeah, there is an ending of a cycle, guys. Now, this could be an ending of an old cycle to start a new cycle. Same person, different energy. Or this could be completely annihilating the past and rebuilding on a new foundation with new people, places, and things. You put it where it fits. You know your story. But the Ace of Cups is there in reverse with the Seven of Wands in reverse. Somebody feels like you don't love them anymore, and that you don't feel like they're going to protect you. Somebody didn't. They didn't love you. They didn't protect you. That's the way you look at it. It's not about money. It's nothing. It's if the person can protect you. If they're not protecting you, they don't love you. Believe me. Believe me, that's like the biggest life lesson I've ever learned, is if they want to, they're gonna. If they want to do something, they will. So remember that if they're not doing anything, if they're not approaching you, if they're not making themselves known, then they don't want to. It is what it is. You see it for what it is. Now, somebody may want you to put down your guard because they feel that you don't love them. But maybe you do. Maybe it's them who's not making the effort. 6 of Wands, that's why somebody is failing. Somebody feels like a missed opportunity. Whatever they're doing is not succeeding. 7 of Swords, because they lied. They lied about the love they had for you. Wow. Somebody didn't protect you because they cared about what everybody else thought. Maybe you didn't do right by somebody because you cared what everybody else thought. Take it as it resonates, guys. There is no judgment here. But you have to end that. Okay? Understand that this person is very valuable just as much as you. This new person, old person, take it as it resonates. Everybody is valuable. 11:11 on my clock. But somebody lied. And they lied because they didn't have no love. Remember, hurt people hurt people. And you've seen this. You've seen this person was hurting, but it wasn't your responsibility to keep taking all the hurt that they were dishing out. You did not deserve it. Just because you can take it doesn't mean that you deserve it. And now somebody is the one who's heartbroken. Lovers in reverse. Somebody didn't love you. Not at all. And I don't think they love themselves, so they got into situations, people, places, things, take it as it resonates, that they had no love for. It's easier this way. Because they're not going to get hurt. They're not going to get walked away from. Their heart isn't going to break. It's easier to be in relationships, partnerships, friendships, environments where you don't really care, because then you can detach, you can be above here while everybody else is having conversations, you know what I mean, in your own little fantasy world. But that's what somebody was in, their own little fantasy world, and they were daydreaming about you the whole time. So it's basically just wasted time. Like I said, habitual time waster. Somebody could have had their whole life different than what it is right now. Judgment in reverse, just by not judging you. Somebody judged you because they judged themselves. And look, they lied. It was all a lie. And somebody didn't realize that the ancestors, the universe, the all sees. And somebody left some trail snails of this lying. Lovers, 7 of Wands. That's why somebody didn't protect you. Because somebody was in some kind of karmic relationship, partnership, friendship. Oh my God, I want to sneeze. And that's why they didn't protect you. Instead, they judged you. Now they want you to put down your guard. Why? Because you're this Queen of Wands. They have their tail between their legs. Because you're beautiful, you're vibrant, you got this magic in your hands. I'm telling you, somebody wants to be part of the beehive. Part of your hive. Somebody may be your bee. Your one and only. You may have called this person bee. Take it as it resonates. But somebody sees you as beautiful. It could be a Leo, Aries, Sag. Doesn't have to be. But somebody's stuck. They're stuck because they feel like you're not going to choose them because they're karmic. Wow. It's somebody from your past. They feel bad because they could have had a 10 of Cups with you. Family, friends, everything. And it's because they didn't feed their inner child. They refused. They refused. Across the water way over there, the music's blaring. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's Sharp Ass Man by ZZ Top. Fucking epic. Somebody's could be a sharp-ass man, a dapper kind of guy, but they settle. Now they got their tail between their legs because they got no fortune. See, somebody chased after money, worked their fucking ass off to the bone, and now they're sick, they're in despair. Everybody goes crazy after a sharp-ass man, but somebody's realizing that people aren't going to be around if you don't have anything. So you need to find people who are going to be around when you don't have anything. That's what it's about, guys. Somebody wanted the big glitz and glamour, and that comes with a lot of superficiality. That comes with a lot of friends they're not really your friends. Page of Wands. Yeah, somebody is realizing that they were a fucking bully. They were a tyrant, and they grouped up and bullied you, somebody who is completely innocent. And now, well, guess what? Everybody's realizing that you're innocent, and now they want to be friends. They want to make friends. Now this shapeshifter wants to be your friend. Why? Because the harvest is in reverse. They can't feed off of you. They may be hungry. They may look at you like a fucking snack, but look, they're wearing a mask. They're wearing a mask. It's not real. They're hiding their true feelings. They're pretending. Whatever situation they're in, they gaslight you. Or they're being gaslighted. Take it as it resonates, guys. You gotta take the mask off. Okay? There is no sin in this world. That's like a made up fucking word to try to control you, and that's what religion did. Okay? Because in my culture, there is no sin. We either make a choice, consciously or unconsciously. And by making the choice to speak the truth and make amends, that's how you clear the karma. That's it. Just speak your fucking truth. If people don't like it, it's too bad. They don't have to be around you. But if you're speaking the truth and you're losing people, it's not your people. You know, your soulmate's gonna know how to love you, and the good, the bad, the ugly, and everything. They're gonna know how to take care of you. They're gonna know how to, work your attitude and calm your mind and emotions, and they're gonna sit with you in the fucking middle of nowhere, in the middle of a fucking grocery store, and cry with you if they have to, because they're there with you when you're sick. They're there with you. That's a true soulmate, because they feel your soul, and they know when you're hurting and when you're in despair. Somebody knew all these things about you, and they felt all these things too, guys. And they knew you were a single parent, and they knew you had responsibilities. So maybe somebody didn't want to drag you into their chaos. They didn't feel good enough for you because they couldn't feed their inner child. And because you were choosing to do the necessary work in order for you to evolve, it put them in a situation where they needed to they needed to go towards people who just didn't have any responsibilities, because you were too whole. Somebody wants you to have a child with them. That's what it comes down to, guys. It's your soulmate. It's an ex-lover. This ex-lover has gotten a spark. Okay? There's an old spark that is being renewed. This is your soulmate, okay? It's an everlasting love. Divine counterparts. Wow. And somebody does want to rebuild with you guys. Can you see that? There is a reconciliation here. It says it with the Temperance Angel and pictures. Wow. Somebody is definitely reminiscing. You could have just popped up on their timeline, maybe you tagged them from years and years and years ago, I don't know, and maybe popped up on their timeline on a memory or something. I don't know. Maybe somebody's saving your text messages or pictures or X-rated videos. Fuck, who knows? I don't know. I got rid of all my stuff because it was too much pain for me. So I'm starting all back over again. So it is what it is, guys. We gotta make a choice, right? Like I said earlier, if somebody wanted to be with you, they would make it known. Okay, so sometimes it's best to love people from afar and start all back over again. But it's about love. Don't ever fucking give up on love. Somebody has a strong fucking affection for you, and it's a secret admirer, but they're timid. They're scared to come in because, I don't know, maybe they know a lot of people are missing you, but there's a snake here. It's not what it seems. Somebody was snaky, and you had to heal from this snake energy. Somebody had to heal from this internal snake energy. I'm telling you, there is no sin, guys. Somebody made a choice. That was their choice. They can make amends for that choice. But they have to do it on their own, right? You can't make nobody do nothing. Now, you're healing, you're releasing, you're cutting ties, you're whole, and you're growing. Wow. And somebody wants to get engaged to you. Okay, so you're going to get a ring, and then you're going to get pregnant. Wow. Okay. And there's going to be a lot of people watching you. But there's also a lot of people trying to construct this, okay? So as people are trying to make sure that this never comes to fruition, there's a lot of people trying to work together to make this happen. So it's like your ancestors really are, I don't know, they're encouraging you to do the best for you because, oh wow, because there's a girl with the snake, guys. Look, it says charming or use, enabled, boundaries. Somebody is fucking trying to enable somebody, keep them stuck, charm them so they can be used. That's why there needs to be an ending. There is no second chances. You need to let go in order to come into some kind of higher commitment. You have to let go of this snake energy. It's not what it seems, guys. Somebody really say they had all the money in the world, that's fine, but you can't be happy in a big fucking house with miserable people. You can't. You can't. Yeah, okay, you can go on nice fancy trips, but are you really happy with the people? Like, somebody could have everything, but they're fucking not happy. Or they could have nothing and they're happy. I don't know. It's like somebody just needs to find a balance. And the middle of the deck is the love again. All they need to do is find love within themselves. There's unconditional love, self-love, wholeness, affection, attention, selfishlessness. I can't even say that name, but you know what I mean. It's about making those healthy choices. Because you chose to make healthy choices, somebody was scared of you. They thought that they weren't good enough for you. And now you're being happy. You may not have it all, but you have all of you, and that's enough. Before, you were making everybody else happy, and you had none of you and all of them. Do you see what I mean? You had all the money in the world, but you weren't whole. You had no time to spend it. You had no time with your kids. You know, it's just, think of it. Because somebody's falling. They fell for you, but they used you. They thought you were always going to be there. Friends, family, acquaintances, a lover. Now somebody is falling, descending into the unknown. They should have descended with you, but they chose not to. Instead, they descended with a whole bunch of karmic energies, and now they're feeling a little bit stuck. But look, they needed to grow up. Somebody needed to grow through the lessons, go through a lot of karmic situations so they can see what's good and what's not, what's best for them and what's not. Now somebody is changing. They're gaining momentum. And they're wanting to grow in the experience, rejecting their primal youth. Somebody really wants to spend their life with you, and in order to do so, they're going to have to grow up and start feeding their inner child so they stop looking at you as your competition. You never wanted to compete with somebody. That's why you probably gave them everything and walked the fuck away. See, there's no need to fear. This is all in a golden afternoon. Everything is going to work out for you, whether it's with somebody who you cherish and want to spend the rest of your life with, or if you choose to love people from afar and make the next step to do something different with yourself. That's on you. It's your life, and we don't know how long we have. So please, love hard. Make it real. And even if it's not forever, at least you have those memories. All in a golden afternoon. Inspiration, creative spark, imagination, and conception. I'm telling you, somebody wants to conceive with you. They know that. I don't know, a lot of people know that if you get in contact with this person, like I said, whether you know them already or you never met them, you're going to have a child. You're going to have a child. And there's nothing to fear. There's no need to fear. Remember how powerful you are. You're powerful all by yourself. That's why there's so many people always trying to come up against you. And this person knows this. Clock time. Somebody's feeling like they're running out of time, but time is an illusion. They feel pressure and in a rush, but there's no rush. They just need to love themselves, because change in the night, it's possible, guys. Right now we are in the equinox and we're in a full moon eclipse, which means there's major changes all over the place, which means it's time for those upgrades. It's time for those jumping timelines. It's possible, guys, but somebody just needs to take accountability, responsibility, and move forward in the best of their abilities. We're not perfect, guys. We're perfectly imperfect. That's why we find the people who are perfect for us and who love our flaws. You have changed quickly. Okay, so remember how powerful you are. Somebody loves you and they're falling. They fell for you, but they were scared of your love because they never felt that. They thought it was fake. And now they're realizing, no, you're far from fake. If anything, you're the realest thing they've ever seen. Wow, Ace of Cups in the upright. Didn't I? You're the realest thing they've ever seen. They were scared of the love, so they didn't give it because hurt people hurt people. But they know that you have this agape love and that you would never leave them behind, but they left you behind. This person, this new person, old person, this new energy, whatever this is, they're never going to leave you behind. They're never going to do what they did to you before, or this person is never going to do to you what has done to you before. 7 of Swords in reverse. Boom, baby. I'm telling you. Somebody's coming in to apologize, and they're coming in to tell the truth. Make amends to themselves. Heart of the deck, High Priestess. Make amends to the High Priestess. Somebody criticized you. They demonized you because of what you knew. Because of your knowledge. Because of your beauty. That Queen of Wands, right? Because the power that you had, because you knew you had the power, so somebody wanted to control that. They wanted to control the way people looked at you. They wanted to control your image. They wanted to control everything when you didn't want to control them at all. So you eliminated yourself. You can't be controlled. You just want somebody to, watch you do your thing and say, that's my person. That's it. That's it. That's all. You don't want to control somebody. You just want to be there for them. And somebody wants to be there for you. 6 of Wands. Wow. See that? Fall from grace. It's not forever. It's not forever. 6 of Wands. You do get the fuck back up. You will rebuild and there will be a victory, guys. It is what it is. Ancestors, let's get some more messages. Yeah, there's a lot of people watching you. But they know that it's harvest time now. Twin, where have you been? Nobody loves me like you do. Nobody. That's what I have in my head. Somebody's saying that nobody's going to love you like I do. 10 of Wands, 3 of Swords. Somebody's healing their heart, but it's burdening them that they can't wake up with you. You may have done everything with this person, or you will be doing everything with this person. Whatever that heavy load is from the past, it's time to let it go. Whatever happened in the past, guys. It's time to take responsibility. Because in a blink of an eye, everything can collapse. Everything can be gone. So it's time to let go of whatever's overloading you. Knight of Coins. And understand that it's about patience. You can do it. Whatever you have going on, you just have to connect to nature. Because your hard work is going to pay off. Your loyalty. Just take it easy. Take it slow. Somebody may be a little bit defensive. It could be you. Take it as it resonates, guys. But 3 of Swords in reverse. You have healed. You overcame this sorrow and somebody wants to talk to you. They want to break the ice. Temperance Angel in reverse because they're overindulging. They want to say sorry for overindulging, for living some kind of party lifestyle. King of Wands. There's your King of Wands and then it's in reverse. So the Queen of Wands to the King of Wands, right? But it's in reverse. They want to apologize for being a player. Now they're stuck overindulging. Something to do with the algorithm, something to do with 8 of Swords in reverse, you getting out of a mental entrapment. Somebody had lack of energy, lack of experience is what it comes down to, so they try to control a real high priestess, divine one. Not realizing that they too are divine inside of themselves, but they want to be ruthless and bully you. And well, they bullied themselves out of a spot is what it comes down to, out of the divine spot. Children of the night. So they can choose to be with a bunch of fucking energy vampires harvesting off people. Look, and now they're asking for help. Why? Because people are seeing the lies. They're seeing the lies. Somebody put on the fucking on the glasses. So somebody is seeing the lies. There was a lot of people trying to conform you or another person to, be consumed by the 3D, right? Superficiality. And now they're asking for help. Somebody feels possessed. Somebody could have even had sexual encounters with a dark priestess who manipulated them and did sex magic on them, and now they're having a hard time to get out of a situation. Somebody's obsessed with you. Midnight. They got to be careful what they eat, all right? Because at the end of the day, like something is materializing at a rapid pace. So be careful what you're thinking. Somebody really thought really negative about you and then got involved with somebody who is all the things they thought about you, and now is realizing that you are completely fucking innocent and never any of those things. The Empress in reverse. But there could be a mother figure, a baby mama, a girlfriend, a person that they got pregnant, a guy in a bitch ass energy, somebody who doesn't know how to take care of themselves. This is the person that lied, and this is the person that lied on you, acted like you were these things. Now, this King of Wands could have acted like you were immature, couldn't take care of your kids, you didn't have money. Maybe you didn't have money, but you were all these other things, and somebody feels blocked. Now, this person is a creative muncher, okay? They don't have no personality, so what they do is they want to be like everybody else, but they don't know who they are, so they get lost. Somebody's mad because you pay attention to body language, words, all of it. You're a fucking empath. And you see this person as negligent. And somebody, 9 of Coins in reverse, is not single. They're stuck to this person. Maybe because of children. Take it as it resonates. But they know that your hard work allowed you to free. yourself. You are good enough. And somebody is mad because you're doing all of this by yourself. Somebody may have wanted you to be in bankruptcy so that this way you would come running back to them because they're the ones who have some kind of financial backing or something. But you didn't, because it's not about the money. It's about the peace of mind, and peace of mind is priceless. Nobody can ever buy you. No one will ever be able to buy you. And that's why you're intriguing, Six of Swords. And somebody doesn't want you to move away. Six of Swords in reverse. Somebody knows there's trouble ahead, Nine of Wands, because they came up against a warrior, this King of Wands. This King of Wands in reverse sees you as very courageous. They know you set up boundaries because they deserved it. They didn't deserve you being in their life anymore. You gave them everything. And this is why the ancestors are telling you that if you choose not to be with this person, it's okay. It's the right thing to do, is be happy. Ace of Wands in the upright. Somebody's got a lot of fucking passion for you. Wow. It's the fall time. That's right now, okay? Right now, in this moment. In a few months, it says some kind of long-term goal. Somebody's making a long-term plan. Expressing gratitude in the harvest and fall time. Somebody's about to start a passionate new beginning. Passionate new beginning. And this Empress in reverse is pissed because everything they've said about you is coming out to be just them. That's it, just them. Six of Discs. Somebody's coming in to apologize and invest in you. Because the reason why you didn't have any money perhaps was because, like I said, some of the people, you could have worked, you could have, but they didn't give you an opportunity. People take your opportunities and give it to other people and then laugh at you because you don't have any. But you take very good care of what's yours. And you probably took care of somebody when they didn't have anything. And as soon as you didn't have anything, they didn't want you. That's why ancestors said it's okay to move on. You know what's best for you. Lunar eclipse. That's what we're in right now. Fuck me. That's what we're in right now. Subconscious revealed, new emotional cycle, seeing clearly, divine aid, and ending. We are in this deep emotional cleanse, guys. We are in the deep emotional cleanse. So let's go to the last closing message. I hope this resonates. I hope this gave you some clarity. Change in the night. Look, see? Underneath that eclipse last night, something changed dramatically. Last closing message, St. Francis Oracle deck number 23, and that's 5. Major change, guys. I don't make it up. And it's because the High Priestess, somebody looks up to you because everything you have said, it did come true. You were telling the truth. It's because you didn't want them to suffer. You only wanted the best. You gave others what you wanted for yourself. You told them the truth because you wanted the truth, and you knew that a lot of people lied to you over and over and over, and now you put somebody from your past in the same category as everybody else. They're all in the same box, and somebody wants to get out of that box and come back into your life and surrender to the magic. It says awareness and creating harmony. Wow, I don't make it up. Somebody is aware and they want to create harmony, give you harmony. Like I said, whether this is old, new, that's your choice, guys. Awareness and creating harmony. There is so much wisdom and psychic potential within you, but you're not listening to what your heart is telling you. You only have to tap in to awaken these primal senses. Your inability to trust your instinct is leading you down a path which feels uncertain. You are feeling frustrated as things may not be working out in your favor, and quite understandably, you are feeling demoralized. Now, somebody said that you demasculated them, but that's not the truth. It's they wouldn't step up to the plate. You need somebody who's going to step up to the plate so that this way you can submit to them and you can be a woman in the situation, but somebody wasn't allowing you to be a female in the situation, so you had to take the man role and pay all the bills and take care of everything. It's a lot, and you had to just let it go. When it came to your mental health and people, that person not being there for you emotionally, it was the last straw. Somebody lied to you, it was the last straw. And somebody knows that it had nothing to do with you and everything to do with them. And now they're feeling demoralized because they demoralized you, trying to make you chase after them when you're not chasing after anybody, and they shouldn't be chasing after anybody either. It's like there's no runner and chaser. If there's a runner and chaser, it's because somebody is going somewhere. You're staying still, you're fine. And it says you must learn to trust. Do not hide your potential. Bring it out to the world and shine your light. Somebody was scared to shine their light because they were scared of what everybody else was going to think. you know, the people pleasing kind of energy, and you keep being in that energy and you're never going to be successful internally ever. You can look really good on the outside and have everything, but internally you're a big old mess. In 2017, the lead singer for Linkin Park committed suicide. He's got everything. Imagine, you know, in 2017 I got stabbed. I almost died. In 2017 I I looked for somebody who I wanted to come back into my life, and I saved him from committing suicide. And I know he saved me in so many ways, shapes, or forms. So even if you don't stay with people, guys, you keep those memories because they will help you to move on, help you to keep going, even through the good, the bad, the ugly. Keep those good memories, okay? Don't dwell on too much of the past, on what didn't work out. But what did you learn from it? And what can you carry on to this new journey, okay? Because somebody really feels not good enough. And it's because they never really seen their own true potential. So if you seen it in them, they're not gonna believe you. They're not gonna believe you at all because they don't see it in themselves. It says, bring it out in the world and shine your light. You will be amazed at how quickly life turns around for the better when your heart and soul are in harmony. Somebody is going to get their heart and soul in harmony. You know why? Because they see you and they want to be with you. So they're going to do whatever they can because they just want to feel you. That comfort. Somebody is at a crossroads, guys, and they are single. And there's no third parties. They're not in a relationship. But there is a lot of unhealthy attachments. There is an addiction. Somebody is addicted, okay? And it's the temperance angel in reverse. They're only doing this because they're trying to fill the void of you not being there. Somebody needs to talk. They really need to talk to you. But they have a lot of fucking gremlins. People who are clout chasing, groupies, copycats, you know, fans, big fucking fan clubs. They're all coming from you, mind you, okay? So everything that these people are doing, it's all like they all get inspiration from you. So they're all being seen. Somebody sees you, like really, really sees you and wants to protect you because that's all you care about is protection. You know that if somebody protects you, stands up for you, they love you. So somebody wants to talk. I love you guys. Stay blessed. It says interesting waiting message text. Okay, so somebody's waiting.